Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. I am Martina Lily and today we have day 4 of my current Everyday Pat McGrath Labs series that I am running here on my channel, where I am doing a different everyday makeup look using one of my Pat McGrath Motherships or palettes. Today is Decadence Mothership 4, and I know that not a lot of people love Decadence, but it is actually one of my high favorites in the Mothership collection. So I'm excited to create a look for you guys using this one. Hopefully that sounds interesting and you are enjoying the series so far. If you are, let's go ahead and do the YouTubey things like subscribe, notification bell, and let's zoom on in and get into it. Good morning. Good morning for me. It's very early before work. I usually film these everyday Pat looks before work every day because, you know, it's an everyday look and that's what I'm gonna wear for work, you know? 2 birds, 1 stone. Let's take a refer number 15 first up today, and Decadence doesn't have any mattes, so naturally we're dipping into Velvet Liaison in this shade first. I can totally see myself hitting pan this year on this one shade from this palette. Oh, I don't know if I said already, but I've primed using my Rare Beauty eye primer. And I'm just gonna work this into the crease. Starting with little squiggles, so like, well, swirling motions, so a swirl and a square. I don't know what I just say normally, but I just kind of like tuck this into the outer corner here and wiggle, if you're wondering, and it kind of just does all the blending for me. And then I'll lightly bring that forward through the crease. I hope you guys are enjoying the looks so far. I always get paranoid that these things are boring, and then every time you guys are like, no, they're not, so I keep doing them. Hopefully you are enjoying them. I'm also going to pack this on the outer corner here. In very exciting, unrelated news, today in my time, this will be going up a couple of weeks later, but in my real time, the BK Beauty 109 like mini foundation brush, I'll show you. You see me use it in my like speed through when I do my makeup to blend out my concealer. This one, it finally came back in stock. I've been waiting and waiting. So I picked up 2 because I can't live without it. It's just such a good brush. So I picked up that one and I repurchased my BK 101 because I broke that ages ago and I needed a new one. So I just wanted to share. It has nothing to do with anything, but I wanted to share. Also, I don't know if I share very often, but I do have a code with BK Beauty. It's Martina 10. It is all in the description box if you're ever wondering, like my codes or like my favorite brushes or like affiliate links if you want to like shop through affiliate links and support the channel in any way. If you do, like, truly thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It just goes all back into, you know, building this channel, but it's always all in the description box. If you're wondering. But yeah, I have a code for 10% off with BK Beauty. It's not a commissionable code. I don't earn any money or anything from said code. It's just a discount code. But if you click on the link in the description box, that's commissionable. I don't know why we're sharing that straight up this morning, but that's what's going on in my mind. I'm gonna pick up a refer 14. And I'm actually gonna dip into Celestial Nirvana. Now, I dip into quite a few shades for like mattes and stuff. Again, please do not feel like you have to do that. Just use whatever you have in your collection. You don't even have to use Pat McGrath Labs collection, like palettes, like for this series. If you wanted to recreate any of the looks, just pick shadows in your collection that you probably already own that are like similar, like same but different. But I'm dipping into Celestial Nirvana. I'm just gonna dip into a little bit of this shade. I quite like this like cool tony brown, and I'm just gonna use that. And again, as I say every day, just skip any of the steps that don't feel like you. Change the shape of the eye look to suit your eye shape, that kind of a thing. World's your oyster. It's finally turned to winter here, by the way, as well. It's been pretty hot up until literally like the last 3 days, and now I'm sad. I really dislike winter. I'm not a winter gal. I much prefer the summer. I just like the longer sun, like summer days. You know how you get more time in the day, the sun doesn't set as early. That's what I really like. It's not so much the temperature. I can get past the temperature. I just wish that the sun didn't like set earlier and rise later, you know, in winter. So anyway, it's winter, I'm sad. But you know, first world problems. At least I don't have snow. I could not cope with the snow. Naturally taking my Pat McGrath Labs Intensifies stick. As always, skip this step if you wish, or use something else. Pop this over the lid. I'm going to take my Delium Tool 773 shader brush and I'm going to dip into this shadow right here today. Yes, I really want to use that one, but I feel like I've done quite a few cool tony looks, so I'm going to use the peachy shade. I also don't know if I've used this on my channel, but I actually use this peachy coppery shade quite a lot in, or rose gold I should say, in my everyday. Like, this is actually a go-to shade for me for work on the lids, so I wanted to share just in case I haven't before. Obviously the green in here is my favorite. It was in my top 10 favorite metallic shades video that I did with Pat McGrath Labs the other week, but I did a look using the green last time, so we had to mix it up. But I do really like this shade. So we're going to leave the eye look here, and if you've been following along each day so far, you know now it is time to do the speed through of my base makeup, and then we will come back and finish the eye look and lips together, so let's do it. base makeup is finished. Everything will be linked down below in the description box for you guys. They are affiliate links, so if you do shop through them, thank you so much. Just like to, I know I say that a lot, but I like to make it clear. I don't ever want anyone to think I'm hiding anything. All right, I'm taking my Victoria Beckham Cocoa Eyeliner and tight lining. And then the eye brightener from Victoria Beckham on my lower waterline. Lower lash line, we will take my Atelier Tools 777 shader brush and go into this shadow. I feel like I've done the same lower lash line every single look. I'm sorry, but you know, this is reality for me. I don't like a very dramatic lower lash line on me on the everyday. So obviously it's going to depend on your eye shape. You might want to go a little bit more dramatic. I will take a little kiss of that brown matte shade that we used from Nirvana. I'm just on a Refa 3, and I'll just smoke that a little bit close to the lash line here too. For the inner corner, I might just take a little teeny bit of the silver, just a teensy wincy little kiss. You could obviously do nothing or use your highlighter or anything like that. I'm just gonna do just a little kiss like that. I'm just gonna put my Victoria Beckham Future Lash Mascara on, and then we will do lips. For lips, I'm going to use a combo that definitely doesn't get enough love here on my channel. So I'm going to take the Makeup by Mario lip liner in the shade Toasty. I really like his lip liners actually, they're very good. And then I'm going to take his lipstick in the shade Sierra. Which I also really like his lipsticks. If you haven't checked them out, think like Givenchy Sheer Velvet. And then his lip gloss in Golden Nude. Perfect. All right. Let me figure out what I'm going to do with my hair. Probably a ponytail, but let's see if it's something different today, and jewelry and all that jazz, and we'll see the finished look. So 2 seconds. Alrighty, this is the finished makeup look using Decadence. What do you guys think? I really like it. Look at me styling my natural hair today. When I work from home, I try and just style my natural hair. If you don't know and you're new around here, sorry, I suffer from hair loss, and it has gotten a lot better this year. For some reason, I have no idea why. And I have been wearing my natural hair a lot more, but normally I wear like wigs and hair toppers and stuff. That's a side note. But lately, when I've been working from home especially, I've been trying to just really style my own natural hair to give it a break, that kind of a thing. Anyway, that was a deviation, but I know a lot of you will notice, like, look at me go, wearing my own natural hair down. Anyway, this is the finished look. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. I love hearing from you guys. I hope you're enjoying the series and not finding it boring. And yeah, if you're watching till this point, you're an absolute legend. I appreciate you so much. Pretty please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope that you have the most amazing day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you next time. Bye!